Hello, this is John from Advanced Diagnostics. We're here with our good assistant Kyle, and we're going to connect the ADC 2017 cable on a 2020 Nissan Sentra. These kind of snap off there. Now we recommend that you wear safety glasses and that you disconnect the car's battery. That's up to you what you do. And we also recommend that you pull that whole thing down. There's some bolts down at the bottom, but it's not really necessary to do it to get at what you need to get at. So again, that's up to you.
Okay.
There's a tab on the left-hand side of that BCM, and then that whole thing pulls out straight forward towards you once you release that tab.
All right.
There you go.
So it's the tab, and then like lifting up.
Lifting up and then out, and then this thing kind of you just want to pull it out of its way as much as you can. You want to watch the back of it because there's exposed, but you've got the battery disconnected, so you're okay.
Okay.
All right, so you now in the back there, you see those two screws up in there?
Yes.
Whatever they are, they could be Torx, they could be 10 millimeter, or they could be Phillips.
Right.
Whatever they decided to use that day is what we're gonna have, and that bracket will release the module that we need to get to. All right, and then that just lifts up and off. It's kind of on a little tab.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, and then you can kind of pull it toward you.
Very good.
Just you need to get it out enough to get to the gray connector.
Okay.
Yeah, it's the one in the back that's sort of going this way.
All right.
Yep, and then you kind of get in there. So this is the best place for this. Kind of want it down a little bit, I think. There you go.
Okay.
And the ADC 2017 is pretty flexible, so you can kind of move it into the position you need to without really worrying about messing it up. And it's the tab is on this. It goes in. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yep. No, it doesn't play well. It's a tight area.
Yeah.
Need small hands.
Almost. Let's see if we can get this out further here.
Yeah, sometimes you want to move that around to get it in the best position you can.
There we go.
Yeah, it comes out pretty far without much interference from any of the wires.
Success.
Alrighty, so once that's connected, let me come back in a second. Alright, we're back, and so that's connected up to the BCM, and then you connect the end of the OBD into your Smart Pro cable. And you don't really need to attach the other end of the OBD unless your Smart Pro is low on power. Okay, we're back on the Nissan 2020 Sentra, and we've got the menu index up, and we are ready to connect. We've got our ADC 2017 connected through the BCM. Taking a minute to load. Okay, the ignition is off. Hazards on. And we're going to connect, and you see we've got 2 keys in the system right now. What we're going to do here is we're just going to drop it down to 1 key. We're going to use the existing key as our programming key, which will wipe everything out and just leave us with that one key. If you wanted to add a key, this would basically be the same procedure. take up to 4 keys. So let's go to, first thing you want to do is select add a key or add keys. Hit the check. Okay, any keys not present will be erased. You want to continue? Yes. Okay, connect the ADC 2017. We've done that already. Okay, please prepare a compatible key for analysis, which just means have it ready. Okay, press OK to continue. Okay, so what we do is we hold the first prox key to the start stop button, and this would be the working key. And what you do is you place it on the start stop, kind of in that position that Kyle's got it in, with the logo right on top of the start stop. Okay, and we're gonna hit OK. Okay, and it's read successfully. Hit OK. Okay, do I want to analyze another key? Now here's where if I was doing more than one key, I would also analyze that other key. Okay, so let's go and say no. Okay, and it goes to reading data, and it asks us to switch the ignition on. So what you do is just press down on it, the ignition will come on. And so will the climate control and everything, we'll turn that off. Okay, and we'll just hit OK on the screen here. And this process takes about 1.5 minutes, somewhere in there. I'll just let it run through rather than stopping the video. And this procedure here you won't have on the other cars that don't need the ignition turned on, that are all keys lost cars like the Rogue, the Pathfinder, or Outlander. I call it a Mitsubishi. And what it's doing is it's backing up all the data from the car. You'll see on the menu there's a recover ECU function. Once you've gotten through this part here, if there's any problem later in the procedure for some reason, you get interrupted, disconnected or whatever, the recover ECU function can be used to kind of bring things back to where they were before you started. And there's also, you see service mode there. That's something internal. Just disregard that. That's just on my tester. Okay, we're coming up on 100%. And it just reads a little more data. Okay, warning, you can only program one version prox key per session. So it's basically one key working key and then one key that you want to analyze during each session. And I think what you do is you go back and you do another session for the other key, but I need to clarify that. So for the purposes of this video, we're just going to show you the procedure where we're going to just clear the down to one key. All right, so I'm going to hit OK. Okay, we hold the first version prox up to the start stop button with the logo facing, so we don't really change anything. It's still on, and we just hit OK. Okay, it's telling me to open and close the driver's door and again. Yeah, and I ran into this before, and it's good we're getting this on the video. Basically what has to happen, I think, is we need to, I think, turn the ignition off there, and maybe we need an extra prompt. But I'm going to turn it off, and I'm going to hit OK. And it's please wait. And it goes right to, so I think we need an extra screen there to have ignition off. Because now we have success, and it wants to ask if I had another key, and we've now got one key in the system. All right, so that's basically it. Thanks for watching. Thanks to our good helper. Without him, I wouldn't have been able to do this. Thanks much, and we'll see you in another video at a future time. Thanks, bye.